The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Division rivals do battle. Next. Adam Scott, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot.
Digging in, Muddy Red is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-0 home.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Round it, round it, round it.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Into the box now, Willie Abreu, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
All right, one time right here.
This one's flared toward left center, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, Muddy Red. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Can't find it. Be patient, huh? It can come to you.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Find the ball. Find the
Throw
ball.
to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Let's play ball. Out.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Muddy Red. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Hillman, a 22-year-old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Grounded back up the middle. Arroyo fields cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Muddy Red.
3rd baseman, Muddy Red.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Right guy, right spot. EGA.
The 0-1 offering. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. So coming to the plate, Wilson Garcia. The winning run is at first base.
Wilson Garcia.
Bunt still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And that's out number 1.
Play ball. He's out.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Digging in now, Andrew Monasterio. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Andrew Monasterio.
Here's a pop-up now. Red is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Muddy Red. Go ahead run at first, nobody out.
Hey, big one. Here we go. Got merry-go-round, go.
Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. At the plate, Willie Abreu.
Now batter, the right fielder, Willie Abreu.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Play ball. 3.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2 the final score today. The Curve to Victoria for the 40th time this season. Miguel Del Pozo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Bo Sulcer closes the door for the save, his first of the year. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Division rivals do battle. Next. Tanner Tully starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better.
Into the box now, Muddy Red. A pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Hey, come on, big dogs at the pitch. Nobody better. Hey, get a good one up
Here
there,
comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Howry will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
3.
Hey, you can do it.
Striding in, Muddy Red. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Muddy Red.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-0 delivery.
Get down. Get
Line
down.
drive base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball. Find the ball.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Willie
Let's go right here.
Abreu.
Come on, big guy. 1 time. Here you go. Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Bounce to first, right to him, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping into the box, Mitchell Tolman. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. The 2-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
What's the play ball?
So striding forward now, Muddy Red. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Red.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Fouled away.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
There, huh?
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Let's go now, one time.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now batting.
Digging in, Willie Abreu. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. Striding forward now is the DH, Noah Palmer.
The designated hitter, Noah Palmer.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
What's the play ball?
Hey, let's go now.
Striding into the box, Muddy Red.
The third baseman, Muddy Red.
Oh, what do you say? Give me one time.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Fastball well outside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 18 for him on the campaign, as this lead got even wider. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching his pitcher.
You're out. That's ball 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Digging in to try it again. Muddy Red. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Willie Abreu waits on deck.
Hey, I like your can up there.
McCardell over at second. Tilson at first with no outs.
Let's go now. One time.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Abreu, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch. Hey, nice
Line
hit.
drive
Nice
base hit.
Stand
And
up.
the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitchell Tolman. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
That last at-bat when he went deep, man, that was a pretty good changeup. That thing almost was going to hit the ground. This guy's a good low ball hitter, and if he throws another changeup down to the zone, he might go back-to-back here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitchell Tolman becomes the first out of the inning.
Valerio.
Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run is scored, and the 2nd run will score as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Let's play ball 3.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, William Howery. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Play ball. Out.
Your attention, please.
Now batting, Muddy Red. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Muddy Red.
Here we go one time, like a big dog.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Right, come on now.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Altoona Curve jumped out to an early lead in the first. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Jonathan Herman will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job.
Now in the box, Muddy Red. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. To start this homestand out, they've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1.
Whoa,
2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh? Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Good is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Play ball. Out. He stays.
Into the box, Muddy Red. He flew out in his last at bat.
Muddy Red.
First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. Step on the bag for one. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Play ball. Out. Out. He stays.
Standing in, Muddy Red. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there.
Get out, get out, get out.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ready for another chance. Muddy Red. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Looking good. No one better up
The
there.
1-0 home is in there for strike one.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hey, clutch up right now.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
What's the play ball? He's out.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Harrisburg Senators used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Carson Teal is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts.
Digging in, Muddy Red, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Red.
From the stretch.
Great take, great
Fellas, you
take.
take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
What's the play ball?
Find some green, baby.
In
Find
now,
some green.
Muddy Red. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Muddy Red.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. That's
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, let her rip.
McCardell on second. Tilson at first, one gone. Grounded to third. This could be two. Reined in to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Acevedo as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let's get him right here. You got it.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Altuna's out in front, 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Muddy Red.
The third baseman. Muddy Red.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Let fly. Let's go right here.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, William Skelton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Kevin Cruz will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Your attention, please.
Stepping up to the plate, Muddy Red, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Let's get ready.
Hey, like 10
From
up
the
there,
belt,
huh?
the pitch.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
I got 1 ball,
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, get your pitch
Big
up,
spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on
man.
base.
That's that pitch, huh? Here you go.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it.
Go hard.
Suarez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay. Ready once again, Taylor Gushu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Founder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Let's play ball. 3.
Settling in now, Octavio Suarez.
Third baseman, Octavio Suarez.
Hey, we got one here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that is.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-2 the final score tonight.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
So with a runner in scoring position at second base and 1 away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Your attention, please. Pink hitting for Altoona, number 51, Muddy Red.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Hey, good one.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Yeah.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count.
3.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Altoona Curve. Tyler Mapes is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Standing in, Muddy Red. The first chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here it comes.
Ball, that's low.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1. on 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And there he goes towards second. Now he'll step off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So digging in now, Cole Freeman. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Runner's on his way to third. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll get in there safely.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him. Chasing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Muddy Red. He singled his last time up.
And be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Dig, 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 dig!
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
Skelton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Senators lead it 3-0. Digging in once again, Muddy Red. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch.
There you go, left side.
A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping in, Willie Abreu, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, let her rip here.
Popped him up. Sagdahl is there, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Harrisburg is out in front, 3-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Muddy Red. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Quintana is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Senators lead it 7-1. Stepping up now, Kevin Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready now, Muddy Red. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Hey, let it fly right here.
First offering on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the